I am going to be using Madison Reed color Marigold on my hair today. I have already some highlights that were put in my hair, some blonde. You can see really bright blonde streaks that were put in there. You kind of start here and down. My original color, I do have some strawberry blonde originally. That's my normal natural, but it's kind of a little bit brighter down here. But I just want to kick up my sassy red, and so I purchased Madison Reed. I have not dyed my hair by myself in over 10 years. I'm a little nervous. We're gonna see how it goes. So first, normal stuff, right? Section your hair, dye it, put the cap on. We're gonna see how this goes. All right, section my hair. I've just got 4 sections. I have fabulous clips. Love these things. So I have curly hair, and it looks like it's thick, but it's not. It's thin. It's just poofy. Not everybody can have a fancy cape like this when they dye their hair, but I highly recommend it. It makes you feel fabulous. They have this barrier cream. Some people are allergic to stuff like that. I don't know. Some people are not. So it's just mineral oil and whatever else. Read the label before you smear it all over your face. I do have sensitive skin, but I don't have very many allergies, so I think we're good. And everybody says don't get it in your hairline because you want to dye your hair, and this obviously won't do it. But I don't want to have marigold red ears, copper ears, so I'm going to go ahead and do that there. This smells really good. That's nice. Uh-oh, I get some in my hair. Uh-oh. That's okay. Let's see how this goes. Just washing off that cream. The barrier cream. Barrier reef on my base. Every other video shows you take this activation, you take your color, and you gotta stab it and squirt it in there. I do have some grays on the top of my head, and they do show. Even with lighter hair, your gray can still show. So I do want to cover them, but they said that this color, the radiant cream color, the Marigold's Matera Marigold 8cc, look at it, okay, isn't the best for covering gray. Maybe that's why you get blonde highlights when you do it professionally. I don't know. I am not an expert, like I said. It's been over 10 years since I've done this at home by myself. So, colors in, just like so. Okay, according to the instructions, you apply it to your lengths and ends first, massage it down, wait 20 minutes, then you stick it on your roots with a second pair of gloves, work it down, and then saturate it, and then wait another 35 to 45 minutes. Every video I watched or instructional tutorial said just start with your roots and put it in. My lengths and ends are lighter than my roots, so I feel like the roots, the top of my head, should need more time. So that's not confusing at all. Perhaps a little bit. But no matter what you do, it's gonna dye your hair because it's hair dye. So I think I'm just gonna put it all on there and wait like 45 minutes. Good. It's good. It's kind of a coppery color now inside. I can see it. So I've got some color going. It's no longer white cream in there. So that's good. It's doing something. It's my first section. I'm just doing what I watched in all of the tutorials. Just doing those roots first. Root by root. And you need to have a comb, I think, to actually comb it through later. Hey, ladies. That's an impressive comb over, if I do say so myself. Okay. So that's the roots, I guess, on that part. Am I supposed to reclip it up? I don't know. Let's do like that. Let's do the next one. Cha-cha-cha. We're throwing a way back. We're watching some Wall-E today. Let it sit, and then rinse it out, and then go pick up my other daughter, and maybe she won't even recognize me. These roots. The roots. Oh. If you shake it too hard, stuff will squirt out. So hopefully it's going into your sink and not on your counter. Make sure your workspace is covered. I am not a professional. That's for sure. Let's have a comb that can really work it through. Don't get it in your eye. It kind of stings. Don't get it in your eye. Kerosene, like for a lamp. I don't know. Curly hair, it's not the easiest to comb through. Okay. I think this section's good. I hope. Oh no. Dripping again. Maybe if you're gonna get your hair cut, do it before you do this, so you don't have to dye your ends, and then just go have them cut off. So maybe get a healthy little trim, because that doesn't cost much, right? And then you can do this at home instead of paying for a salon to do it. That might be better. Oh, I think I totally missed this piece. I'm dyeing my sink more than I'm dyeing my hair. I have a tender head too, so all my little curly rats here. Ow. Ow. Apparently there was something nesting in there. Oh, did I tell you? My hair, I washed it yesterday but did not put any product in it. So today is its second day. It's not been washed today. No product. So hopefully this dye will stay in it. In it to win it today. Fluff. The fluff down here. I hear it snapping. Oh man. There's a lot that can go wrong. My hair looks really long when it's wet. I guess when it's curly, it kind of bounces back up in there. I have like these weird streaks in it. My own highlights. Or lowlights. See those spots where there's no color? That's a lowlight. That was on purpose. On my purpose. Okay, so then I think you're supposed to bundle it all up into like one big thing and stick it under your cap. So let's do that. Not on my face. Ugh. Oops. I don't think it matters like the amount you use, because I think it's more like just coverage. It's not going to be darker because you're using more, right? It's just going to be, you want it to be covered, because then you wash it out anyway, so. Just like shampoo, right? Look at this tangled, knotted mess, hopelessness. I don't know how they do it in the salon. I mean, we're going to dye your rat nests too. There we go. Okay, well, I guess we should start the timer. It is nice and foamy. That looks better, I think, than combing it through. This looks nice and foamy. It says if you have long hair, you need to order extra. Mine's pretty decent, and it feels really saturated. I don't think you need to order I mean, maybe if you have really thick hair, probably. Just mine's thinner. So. Alright. There it goes. Okay, here's this. Here's, ow. Okay. No. It's gonna process for 45 minutes. Oh yeah, my face. Just smells a little bit like alcohol, but it has a little bit of a scent to it too, so it's not totally gross. Almost reminds me of good old bug spray. Growing up in the back Alaska backwoods, I had the affinity for good cutters. That's my brand. Okay, maybe use this to clean up the stuff that squirted all over your counter. The instructions work well as a catch-all for some of the stuff too. If you set that out on your counter, especially if you got like nice counters. All right, timer on. I washed my hair with the provided shampoo and conditioner. They come in little pouches like this now, not bottles. Open this before you get in the shower because when your hands are wet, you cannot open them. I usually use this kind of conditioner for curly hair because curly hair is very dry and it needs a lot of moisture to help the curls not frizz out, anti-frizz. So, because we were talking about it earlier, I put on my little Wally and Eve shirt. Gotta represent. Represent. So I can already tell there's a definite copper orange to my hair already, and it's still wet. And I figure I'll let it air dry today instead of putting product in it because product can sometimes sort of change the color. For me, I'll style my hair. I tend to put in milk and also mousse. And then when it dries, sometimes it looks a bit wet, a little bit darker, and then it'll get a little crunchy. Mousse can make your hair crunchy. So then I'll scrunch the crunch so that my curls are softer. But still, I don't want to put any product in because we want to see what the actual color looks like pre-product. I have a feeling it's definitely going to be a brassy, sassy color. So we will wait another 45 minutes until it dries. Tie it back so it will dry like so. This will be a little bit more straight. This will be a little more curly. Here's a crazy thing. Put a little tiny bit on this Q-tip and just dab it in my eyebrows. Now I probably won't leave it in there for 45 minutes. But I don't know, maybe 10 or 15. So they match a little bit. It might be the worst idea ever. We'll see. And I washed, and now I've never put conditioner on my eyebrows before, but I want to treat them exactly like I did my hair. So I washed them and rinsed them, and now I'm conditioning my eyebrows. I don't draw them on. I have natural eyebrows, I don't draw them. But I figure this way they'll sort of match a little bit. Probably not as dark as the hair dye, but that's good. You don't want to have really dark eyebrows. Look like Groucho Marx or like a Muppet. Washed and rinsed. And I'm not going to put a whole bunch of makeup on because I want to see what the hair dye looks like dry and done with my natural, skin tone and freckles. And then I'll put some stuff on so I don't look like a scuzzball on the internet the whole time. here it is. So, a bit more red. You still see that one kind of blonde streak. But I figure even though it's one hair dye, it's dyeing all the different colors in your hair. Very nice. There's no product in this, so it's a bit frizzy. You know, my hair doesn't just curl one way, it curls every which way, and then like this doesn't even have a curl in it, so it's just what happens. Alright. Pretty nice. Okay, put a little bit of milk in here to define some of the curl. And a little bit of makeup. So it's like a pretty casual. And I put some lip color on, kind of a neutral but still done up face. Yeah. I used Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Suede in Iconic. So that's what that looks like. There's my hair. Madison Reed Marigold.